So I had this sponsor reach out. They wanted me to try out their eSims. And honestly, I could have just sat home, put it in my phone, and called it a day. I could have just been like, yeah, it works. But I really want to test it because this is one of those questions people have all the time about traveling in Europe. How do I end up getting data? And today we're gonna put it to the test. I figured it's been a really rough time and I need to have some fun, and you've seen how much road tripping I want to do. So why not grab my dog and a girl and hopping in the car and driving all the way to Rotterdam and getting every Space Invader along the way. Nicely done.
When I went to Avignon
All right, Lille, done. There were only 3 invaders to get here, which made it really easy. And now I'm gonna install Saily on my phone, which I'm gonna pretend to do right here, but I'm filming on my phone. You'll see the recording, very easy. All you have to do is download the Saily app, install it, log in with your Google account, your Apple account, really simple. And then look at their plans, find the country you're going to. In this case, we're heading to Belgium next. Grab the plan that makes the most sense for you. I grabbed 7 gigabytes for the next 30 days because that's plenty, and we're gonna test it out and see how it works. It walks you through the checkout process. You put in the code Jay Swanson right there as you're checking out, get 15% off. Complete your purchase, it'll kick you back over to the app, and then it'll ask you to install the eSIM on your phone, and then you're good to go. It doesn't activate it immediately because we're not in Belgium yet, but I made sure to do it here while we're in France while I still have network. Full disclosure, I do have a French Harrier plan, so I'm actually covered throughout all of Europe, which is why this whole project is a little bit silly, but I did want to actually see how it worked as we went. So I'm going to switch off of my French network when we get to Belgium and try to flash some invaders with my Belgian SIM card. And hopefully it works better than flights from Belgium have worked for me in the past. That's another story for another time. Anyways, we're gonna grab something to eat and then wander off. I'll put a QR code up. Go download Saily right now. Use the code JSwanson for 15% off. Give it a try. If I'm posting this video, it means it worked great for me. Spoiler alert. Let's go. Next, are we going to Antwerp next? Anvers? Bruxelles. Okay. Allez, Bruxelles. You're not coming with me? Trying. We drove around for 30 minutes looking for parking, and every parking garage was either full or blocked off. We couldn't get to it. And so we figured, well, we'll just park in this delivery spot because we're only going to be here for a minute. And we came back to a parking ticket. The road trip is off to a start.
This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
So, that's it. There it is. What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, you can get it through the roof? Hey! We made it. Back in the car. Victoire found one that was another 30 minutes south of, 30 minutes out of the way on the way to Brussels. So we got it in Charleroi, completed it in one go because there's the only one here. And now we're gonna go to Brussels. You tired of being in the car? I don't know what's going on. So again, it took us, what, was that like 40 minutes looking for parking? So and poor Cooper really needed to poop, and he was whining quite a lot, and we didn't know why he was whining until we got out, and then it made sense. Anyways, we found a tiny little private parking garage that was really neat that we were able to open with an app. Thanks to Victoire for figuring that one out because we were lost without her. Now we're gonna get her first Space Invader in Brussels, and we're kind of wishing that we had gotten a place to stay here tonight because then we wouldn't be in a rush to, because we still have unfortunately we have like an hour or 2 hours left to drive. 2? So,
And you have to stop at Antwerp.
yeah, it's not even that late. It's dark and it's just like 4:20, but we'll make it work. Anyways, let's get some Space Invaders in Brussels and make this work. Oh, you can't see it. You got it? Okay. It's very nice, but I don't think there are any invaders here. Brussels has definitely got a Christmassy vibe. Yeah. We're trying to take a quick gopher break here and get Victoire. She wants a waffle. She's never been to Belgium. She's never had a waffle here, obviously. But we can't find, nobody's selling waffles. It's all sausages and churros and more sausages. Found it. There we go.
Nice. Okay, so this.
What's going on, Coop? Left it off?
Yeah, but I know I'm missing it.
Oh, here it is.
But I think the expedition is quite nice. So nice. Doo-doo.
And it worked. So we actually managed to sneak into the Modern Art Museum right before they closed, and they were nice enough to let us up here without paying to get a shot of a Space Invader that normally you can't get. While we're sneaking into the Modern Art Museum to get a Space Invader on the roof, let me thank my patron producer, Nicole Johnson. Thank you so much for supporting me. So grateful that you could send us out here to hunt for Space Invaders across countries, international borders. Hold no, I don't know what I was gonna say there. I'm loopy. We haven't eaten yet, and it's the time to food. See, after our brief burglary into the Modern Art Museum, we've tried to eat at a few different places that either didn't have food or we were like, we'll come back to this. We just went to the youth hostel across the street and are getting like a frozen pizza. So we'll continue on here from here. I just need food. Oh, I was gonna get you getting it. There it is. Flash. You got it! I love that every time you go straight to the leaderboard. It's amazing. I guess so. We have like 3 more to get before my phone dies, and we gotta get back to the car. Hey! I like it. So our Airbnb is different. It has a fake fireplace. It has a projector. And it's a boat. We made it to Rotterdam at about 11 o'clock last night, and the plan is to hit up at least Rotterdam and Amsterdam for all their Space Invaders. They're about 20 in each. The SIM card worked great yesterday, the eSim from Saley. The 2 notes that I have are that it stopped working as soon as we crossed the border into the Netherlands because it was a Belgian SIM card, so it's limited to that one country. I'm going to double check if that's the case, but I just wanted to see if that happened, and it did. And if you're coming here and your American carrier isn't gonna work, it's not gonna connect, I don't think you're gonna have an issue. But if you do connect to 2 networks at the same time, it did seem to drain my battery a little bit faster, which put us on a little bit of a time crunch to get as many invaders as we could last night. But it was also good because it forced us to wrap things up a little bit faster than we might otherwise have. So yeah, seems to work great. It was really easy. Just make sure you search in your settings for your SIM management. On Samsung, at least, it's called SIM management, and you can turn on and off whichever SIM card you wanna use and what for, really, really easily. So that was great. So today we're gonna get our Dutch invaders, and then we'll see what other things. Victoire is very ambitious as far as what we're gonna get today. She's calling me ambitious yesterday. We'll see what all we get today. This is a whirlwind trip. Just remember, we're on the lobster level. Lobster level. Found it. That's the attitude. There it is. Cooper, did you find it? Did you find it? Where's the invader? Where is it? You got it? Yeah, you like the cookie? Alright. Victoire, I haven't introduced Victoire yet. Victoire is a cookie making fiend, a French friend who I met in a crazy wine bar who refused to leave me alone. She just said, I was like, I'm gonna go find Space Invaders. And she was like, I'm gonna find them first. And that was the end of that. Ah, voilà. Get it? No, I was asking you. I missed your happy dance that time. What? You already got it? Okay. It's always really hot. Ah, I love bitterballen. No cheese. There's no cheese in bitterballen, right?
I don't think so, but I can double check.
It's not cheesy, yeah. You added mustard. Then pop. Yeah, you like it? All the mustard for me. Hot. I know Victoire through Craig, the famous barman of the D's Wheat, and because Craig doesn't watch my vlog, but his parents do, hi to Craig's parents. Super say hi to Craig for me too. And thank him for introducing us, and also just being the best barman in Paris.
Les hommes s'amusent comme des fous au dangereux jeu de la guerre.
I want more than them.
Les trains déraillent.
Like, oh yeah, I just pooped.
Parce que des gars pleins d'idéal
Get it?
mettent des
I
bombes
was
sur les voies. Ça fait des morts originales. Ça fait des morts sans confession.
Looking for the last one. So we've been into 2 art galleries now, which has been really fun, and we're about to get as many in Rotterdam as we're able to because some of them are going to be broken and unavailable. The plan is to go back through Antwerp. Is that the last one?
Yeah.
It's the last one. That's the last one that's available in the whole city. So we're going to try and get that, and then, well, we are going to get that. Then we're going to hop in the car. We're going to get the only one that is available in Antwerp. There it is. You get it? Ah non. Ah ouais, ça a marché.
Yeah.
Ouais, c'était rapide ça. That's it. We got them all. So we got that one, and now we're gonna hop in the car on the way back through Antwerp. We're gonna get the only one that's in Antwerp, and if we have the energy, because this has been quite the whirlwind, we're gonna try and hit up the rest of the ones we did not get in Brussels. No pressure. And then on the way back to Paris. I like them. I really like the Dutch. They're so friendly. Oh, you want me to grab the first bit? Oh, I got some. It's hot. C'est nous, non? Lobster level, and there's our car. We made it to Antwerp for the only Space Invader in town, and then we have to hit the road again. But maybe after I take a little nap, because I'm definitely done. Safety. Well, we made it home safely. I think we made it back at what, like 11 o'clock or midnight? All in all, we got 45 invaders over about 5 cities, including that one at Charleroi. That was the only one in Charleroi, and that was really cool. Oh, that's very sleepy. How do I stop that music? I would really like to be in bed, but we picked the car up early, and so I'm returning it early. Yeah, my phone knows what's up. Thanks as well to today's patron producer, Rebecca, and all my patrons for making videos like this possible, and for indulging in my light obsession with Space Invader. It's nice to have other friends like Victoire, who are actually more obsessed than me. I don't know if I mentioned this. She only started like 3 or 4 months ago, and she already has like way more invaders than I do, and it kind of drives me crazy. I'll catch up. I would be very happy to travel the world just finding Space Invaders. Wouldn't complain. And I realized I was gonna explain, wow, this has been a whirlwind trip. I was gonna explain a little bit more about Space Invader and why it's fun and what's going on there. He's a famous Parisian street artist. When you come to Paris, get the app Flash Invaders if you don't know about this already. And you can wander around the city finding them. There's like 1,500 and some in Paris alone. And it's a great way to keep your eyes up, looking at the city around you and exploring neighborhoods you would never find otherwise. It's funny, I'm trying to return the rental car. The mapping system in the Mini Cooper is terrible, and the 1/6 location that's not coming up is the one that I have to return this car to. Anyway, this has been a really fun way to do a multi-day vlog. I've had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely a little bit scattered. I was the only driver. I'm gonna sleep for about a week after this. Not only did we get like 45 invaders, but managed to get over 100 daily vlogs in this year, which is just kind of a fun thing. I don't know if I'll ever do it again. I don't know what the future holds, but I had a really fun time doing it. Thank you for watching them and for making it worth doing, because it wouldn't have been the same without you. And I will see you bright and early again one of these mornings sometime soon, hopefully in 2024. And if not, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Here's to a great 2025. And yeah, I'll hit up I will hit up some champagne bottles before you know it.